Hello, and how are you? This is Alex, a teacher, a motivational speaker, a life coach, and I always interact with the students and even their parents and anybody in this life. And I have one thing that I want to talk about this morning. We are in the period of exam. KCSE is going on. KHSA or whatever the case was just concluded. Exams are always everywhere. But let me be very specific with the Form 4 exams which are going on. I just want to say this. There are people who think that when they get an A minus, or a B plus, or a good grade, their life will flow very well. Everything starts becoming better. You ask us, we scored well in high school. And we know people who scored very poor grades. We know people who scored very poor grades, a very honest grade. And from there, their life is doing on well. Now, let me say this. Do you know if you get an A and you're supposed to get a B or a C, your life will be miserable? If we have two students here, one gets a clean A because ameibia mtihani ama alipata A minus because he or she was assisted in a way. Then we have that one alifaced the exam the way he or she was. Akapata C plus yake. Do you know what? This C plus, a very honest one, will help him or her better than ile A minus. I'm not talking about the issues of spirituality, about the nature, no. I'm talking about reality science. Look at this. Somebody gets an A. Which course will this student go for? Atendea Koskani. Let's be honest, atendea Koskani. Atendea medicine, engineering, yet akili yake vizuri haiwezani na hiyo engineering. This student will drop out of campus after the first exam or the second exam. After he or she drops out, it will be very, it will be like, I'm not going for any other course hapa chini. Akili yake itakuwa inamdanganya. Akili yake itakuwa inasunguka. Like, I'm dropping out of medicine. Now I'm going for education. Na hata kwanza atakuwa by education science. Ataenda kufanya sijui. Let me not mention any subject. Watu waseme naonea CRE. This person will end up taking drugs just to cool him down. To cool her down. Because angepata C plus, yenye tunajua ni yake, anawezana na hiyo C plus. What could have happened? Sisi, we are the experts in this area. Tungempatia ile course inatoshana na C plus yake, the honest C plus. Akifanya course ya C plus, we have technical courses. Angeifanya tu vizuri. Maisha yake iflow vizuri. So you want to get an A and you know your brain cannot reach an A. Who say that if you get an A when intelligent? No, it's just in books. We've seen people with A's, but in real life, they are far away from being a creative people. So, and if you are a teacher, shame on you if you are helping students to pass. Shame on you. If you are a parent called me, akaniambia, let me not mention the school I am in. Akaniambia, could there be any way you can excuse me? I have been helping students since form 1 wasome. Kama kuna topic hujaelewa kuja to revise. Kama kuna kitu hauelewi enda kwa mwalimu wa maths akusaidie. Ikishafika time ya exam unataka kuuliza is there a way? My friend, there is no way. And if you are a student, let me tell you this. Kama kuna mwalimu anakusaidia kufanya anything dubious, that is your first enemy. If your parent is colluding with somebody to make you pass in exam, that is your first enemy. That's your enemy. Like, just sit. Mtu akona A, and we all know huyu mtu afai kuwa na A. Ile course utambea atafanya mpaka nusu, imsumbue, akunywe bangi, imtulize. Si ungepata tu C plus yako. We know. The ministry knows very well. Huyu ni mtu wa A. And the ministry knows it is honest A. Hawajui kumbe wewe ni mtu mbumbafu ulifanya upumbavu fulani. My friend, get your clean A. If your aim in life is to get money, you are C plus, you are C, and of course even D plus. I'm not saying get a D plus. What's wrong with you? How can my friend? But in case ukipata D plus haina shida, you come and join a police, ukue askari. Kwani ni nini ingine? Sina ubaya na askari by the way. Most of my family members pia ni watu wa askari, so sitaki kwa ingilia sana. Watanifukuza home. So my point is this: I've tried to sit down and think, to what benefit would you get ukisaidia mtoto kupita? Like hiyo kitu nimefikiria. By the way, can you help me? Maybe iko like umesaidia mtu apite mtihani na hapo anafaa kupata A na ashapata A. Okay, now let me act very stupid. To what benefit? Benefit gani? Yeah, nieleze. I'm trying to think about it. Nieleze. Hakuna mahali imesemekana that ukipata A nipate C, your life will be better than mine. I know. If you're watching this video, you're old enough to know that they have no relationship completely. Hey, jamani, tuache kudanganya watu. Na pia tuache, pia makosa mengine tuko nayo kwa village. Everywhere, nikisema village na just in this country of ours, Kenya, we start embracing and praising people who got an A. Then we mwenye alipata C plus ama C, we start looking at him as if ako na itilafu fulani. Hana itilafu. We alipata A, yes, so we alipata C plus. They are the same people in this country. So hiyo maneno ya kuibia watu mtihani, tafadhali toa hiyo kitu kwa akili yako. It adds no value. It has no value. It will never add any value in someone's life. Are we together? Yeah, so please, as a teacher, as an academic coach, as a mentor, as the career guider, I want to say this. When we are looking for a course, or when we are guiding a student to take a certain course, we always make that decision based on what we are seeing on the report card or simply the exam results. But now we are talking about a B plus, and you are sure we are discussing B plus, and you are sure in your heart B plus yako. You are making us look like jokers in life. No, we cannot agree on that. So mimi naozanga mtu A ni yako, B plus ni yako, B ni yako, si ndio? Ananiambia kabisa, yeah, sure. Then we make decision on that. Ukienda ushindwe na ile course tumekuchakulia. Ukuje nyumbani useme mimi sitaki tena masomo. Makosa ni nani jameni, ndugu yangu? Si mimi. You get your honest grade. Now if I bring the issue of spirituality now, God will use your honest grade to bless you. Even you yourself, you will be like, I did this honest work. When people are discussing how they suffered in high school, utakuwa unaongea kidogo na uoga because unajua vizuri ile upumbafu ile kusaidia. There are things that there are two things that I would like you to be very honest with it. One is your academics. Be honest with your academics. Tell your kid to be honest with their academics. 20 years later, asikuwa anajua ile the grade yenye alikuwa nayo aliibia, itamuhound bure. Atakuwa analala akijua mimi ni mwizi wa mtihani. Hata akitaka kuongelesha watoto wake in future, hana moral authority ya kuambia it's supposed to be this way. Haje, yet you are telling them not to cheat, and you are cheating yourself in exams. And you cheated ama you chot. Uliiba mtihani your time. Now, the other one is when you want to get employed. Sometimes we pay a lot of money. Then you're working, but something is disturbing in your mind. Am I really supposed to be here? If something even bad happens to you, you'll be like, nile makosa nilifanyanga siku fulani. So in short, let me just make it clear this way. Man, there is no glory in cheating in exam. Utajipata umefungwa bure, utapoteza kazi yako bure, utajipata like hata watoto after sometimes watakuchukia bure. By the way, kama ujuangi, watakuchukia bure. like me, I'm imagining during my time in high school ati kuna mwalimu sasa amekuja kunisaidia mtihani kuipa, then after sasa nimepata akili kama sai, how will I take that a teacher, like how now, why were you helping me to steal exams? Do you in society and you are a teacher, a very respected person, don't do that. Huyo mtoto atakuchukia. By the way, let me give you a story in one minute. I hope I don't know the maximum a phone can record. I'm recording using a phone. I was so tough, and I'm still tough, and I'm still rough. If not tough, it is rough. Oh, I'm okay. Let me use this. I'm not nice to students, by the way. And when in school, they will see me as Form 1, Form 2, Form 3, they will see me as a party person. But the moment they're in Form 4, they start now liking the character. Like, this guy, ukijaza unakulanga coffee anytime, atakage. Now, after Form 4, now, they know it. Kumbe this guy alikuanga right. Now, kumenya alikuwa na protect, wakifanya makosa na wasamea, kitu nini kifanyika anawafanyia nini, they start realizing, okay. So, our enemy was this one. This one who was roughing us up was actually on our side as far as life is concerned. So let's stop lying to these young ones. They will get brains and they will hate you when their time comes. This is Sir Alex. Call me ambassador, life coach, student coach. Call me. I talk to your students. Nice day.